Alright guys, Joey again, Vegas D-Tech. I'm going to be doing a quick little video for you guys about these buttons. I've had a lot of people questioning me about how I actually painted these buttons, and I could tell you a million times it's a lot better if I actually showed you. And so I got the little situation here set up. Now, all of my buttons have already been painted, but I had to literally go back in there and take some isopropyl alcohol and go back in here and put the alcohol in here and scrape one of the buttons out so that I can show you guys it actually being done. Okay, so anyways, that's just the white highlight, and I'm going to be painting this button right here, which is the ground button. Okay, actually there's a terminology for this it's called back painting. All right, so this is all you're gonna need, man. I mean, you see this right here? My girlfriend actually made this like type of stuff here. She used to like making these type of plants, and this was just something she got from the 99-cent store. It was a glass little vase, and then she just got some hobby paint, just simple, you know, hobby paint like this. It was like 99 cents. You just get it from the 99-cent store. It doesn't have to be anything, you know, acrylic or anything like that, because I really didn't know if this was going to turn out good or not. And being that I had no idea how it was going to turn out, I wanted something that would easily come off, but quite remarkably, it's not that easy to come off. Let's just go over here to the Detector hobby shop and see what we got. Alright, so some of the paints that you guys may have laying around the house, man, you're probably going to have some Rust-Oleum. Let's not use stuff like that. That's no bueno. And then some of the paints that I do have in here, these are like airbrush paint. I tried using some of the airbrush paint before, because look at the cool colors they got in there. I got some of that beautiful green. Hell, what? I got all the colors in there. Got that wicked green, which is, if I was going to paint something, I would only paint it either probably like that orange color, or this green color, or just the white. Right? Let me see. White? Yeah, just white. Those are the only three colors that I would choose to go with. But since I don't know how this stuff was going to hold up, I just went ahead and said I'm just going to go with white. Now, I tried using the airbrush colors on there, and it was no bueno, man. It's just too watery. It was almost like milk, so it actually wouldn't hold. So I went over here and took a look at my girlfriend's stuff. You know, it's less high-tech stuff, but nevertheless, it looks good. And she's pretty much got some of the same stuff in here. I don't know what the hell this stuff here is called. Apple barrel paint. And it says Mate acrylic paint. Mate acrylic. To me, it's like watercolors, because this stuff right here wipes right off. You know what I mean? It just, yeah, it wipes. It's pretty much like a water-based paint. You know, you guys know better than me more about paints than I do. But anyways, that's all you're going to use, man. It's just some stuff like that. Don't mess around with Rust-Oleum. There ain't no need for nothing like that. Just a 99-cent store. If you could find that brand, Apple barrel, whatever, or just get yourself so anything that says acrylic. I wanted something that would easily come off, but quite remarkably, it's not that easy to come off. Because I took a toothbrush, man. I was just trying to scrape and scrape and scrape, trying to get this stuff off, but it's holding pretty well. So anyways, man, that's all we're gonna need here is basically some cotton balls, okay? Because it's really gonna be apply the paint and just wipe it off, okay? So get yourself a couple of cotton balls, something with some water, some cheap old 99-cent paint. This is like a watercolor paint. Mate acrylic paint. I don't know, I call it, it says acrylic, but whatever. Just get whatever you can. It doesn't have to be fancy. And popsicle sticks. I'm going to be applying the paint with a popsicle stick. And if you make a mistake, I guess water, maybe some alcohol, maybe. But nevertheless, man, this stuff is stuff you should have laying around the house. So I'm going to go ahead and get you guys zoomed in on this camera, and I'm gonna transfer from this back camera to this camera, and I'm gonna try to zoom in on that over there and get you all taken care of here, guys. Okay, so stand by. Alright guys, so as you can see here, we have a button, and I've completely cleaned out all of the paint from it All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little bit of this paint onto a popsicle stick and get this thing put on for you. So here we go. We get a little bit of paint on the popsicle stick. That's gonna go like this. No, it looks like a whole lot, man. What a mess. Alright, so guys, what I've done there is I have just filled in all of the little teeny inlays in the back. It's completely filled with paint. But I've also got paint all over the front of this button here, okay? But the key here, guys, is don't just come in and start wiping it, because I have a damp cotton ball here, and that's all we're gonna need to clean this thing up, okay? No alcohol, nothing like that, just a damp cotton ball. But I'm gonna need to give this thing like 2 minutes. So I'm gonna wait for 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna come back, and then we're gonna start the cleaning up process. Because if you come right in there and wipe it right now, literally you're gonna wipe the paint out of the inlay, and we want the inlay to stay dry, okay? So I may go as far as to just like take off a little bit of it right now, just like maybe one little wipe, just to get the majority of this crap off the top. Alright, now I'm just going to leave that alone for a couple of minutes. I just wanted to grab the majority of the excess paint off, but I don't want to get inside the inlay and wipe any of that stuff off on the inside. So we're going to give it 2 minutes, and then we're going to come right back.
2 very boring minutes later.
Alright guys, so we're back in here a couple minutes later. Now let's go ahead and try to get some of this excess stuff taken care of. So I've got me a little bit of a damp cloth here, and I'm going to just start cleaning up the outside. Alright. And like I said, I didn't want to use any kind of harsh paints, because with a harsh paint you might not be able to get this thing off like this, okay? And then I'll take me a little bit of a Q-tip, and I'll just start wiping off the front of the buttons with a Q-tip. And then back to the cotton swab. And as you can see there, boom, all is good in the hood, man. Didn't take no huge effort. And then, like I said, just to come back in here and just work on cleaning the outside. Just as long as the inside inlays are clean, you could just come back here and just put more pressures on the outside of your button. Alright. And there you have it. Boom. Alright. Nice and clean, nice and proper, nice and fresh. Didn't require you to have to buy any kind of expensive paint. Just stuff that you have laying around the house. Easily done. So I hope that was able to answer some of your guys' questions there on how to get the inlay done. How durable is it? I'm pretty sure some of you guys are like, how durable is it? Well, don't know. I haven't painted any of these buttons here since I got it, and I have 60 hours on it. So it's lasted me this long, but as you guys can see, if you need to retouch it up, just come back and do what I did, and in a couple of minutes, man, it'll be refreshed again. And then if you guys want to buy that rain cover to put over it, then this button situation will last indefinitely. So I hope this helped out some of you guys out there with any of the questions on how this inlay situation works. And if you have any more questions that I can help you out with, please let me know, and I will get back to you and show you some more tips and tricks, okay? So anyways, guys, thanks a lot for watching again. This is Joey Vegas D-Tech. If you guys got something out of this, please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Take it easy.